really deserved. It was always going to be hard to defend the World Cup. It was always going to be hard to defend the World Cup. And Spain on record has the best defense in the tournament, conceding only one all tournament, and that is to Belgium in the quarterfinals. So definitely, actually no, that is in quarterfinals, Belgium. So definitely, it is very good. This Spain team under De La Fuente won every single trophy there is for a national team. They won the Euros, they won the Nations League, and now they win the World Cup. Basically flawless. Flawless Spain to win the World Cup. It is so good. This Spain team is so good. And in my opinion, Fabian Ruiz should win the Ballon d'Or after winning the Champions League and the World Cup. And the Euros. Put the Euros in there, in his cabinet. So definitely Spain is very good. Spain is very good when it comes to these games. They only conceded one against Belgium of all people. It's not even the golden generation of Belgium. No Eden Hazard, no Lukaku from the start, and you don't have Mertens, of course. But this Spain team just knows how to win games. This Spain team just is absolutely incredible. This Spain team has shown to the world why they are deservingly champions. This Spain team dominated Argentina all counts. Shots on target. No shots for Argentina throughout the whole game. The most disappointing defending champions there is. And expected goals 2.29 for Spain. Total shots 20, 12 shots on target. Shows how crazy Martinez it was, saving like 11 of them. Definitely touches inside the opposition box 32. 4 big chances. I think it was way more than that for Spain. Way more pass accuracy, 89%. Fouls committed 21 to Argentina 25. Argentina were just playing for fouls and to drag the game more. Because they were never taking the game to Spain and making it difficult for Spain, because Spain were all over them when it comes to all stats throughout the game. And definitely that offside was very on point, or else it would have been 2-0 to Spain. But we all know the last time Spain won the World Cup was a 1-0 as well. And that was Iniesta in extra time. And this time, it is Ferran Torres, the Barcelona baller, scoring the massive goal in the 106th minute to seal the game. Spain looks the team to beat going into the next World Cup as well. That is how good this Spain team is, especially defensively, and can hurt you on the counter. It's just sad Spain couldn't win this 4-0, 5-0. They could not, with the amount of chances they have. Argentina only had a few chances, all caught by Unai Simon from the cross into the box. But in general, Spain were the way better team. Rodri, well deserved captain. Really deserved. Hey Al Leo Lack 181. Smash up the like, people, and subscribe if you're new. Rodri really deserved captain, and really deserved of the golden ball that he won as well. Big up Durpo 8374. So definitely Lamine Yamal had a quiet tournament. Had some good chances on goal, saved by Emil Martinez, of course, the better of the two keepers on the night. But Unai Simon never was going to get tested. And Porro and Cucurella were very good defensively as well. Kubarsi really deserved the Young Player Award as well. Really deserved over Lamine Yamal. But yeah, he deserved it more. Keeping like 7 clean sheets in the process. This is the most clean sheets kept by a world champion. It's the stats. It's crazy by itself. Definitely Spain, Oyarzabal had a few chances saved by Martinez. Could have added to his tally of 7 maybe. He scored 6, I think, this tournament. Fabian Ruiz, my Ballon d'Or winner. Buena, not so good on the day. The only Spain player that's not so good on the day. Pedri came off the bench, did well. Marino did well. Nico Williams with the assist to Ferran Torres. Brilliant. Nico Williams had a disallowed goal because of a foul. I think it was on Otamendi or Senesi, one of the players. It was called foul. Let me see if I can. But definitely, which results bench. Definitely, Marino should score in the 105 plus 8-minute extra time. Truly, I say to you, whoever hears my word and believes him who sent me has eternal life. He does not come into judgment, but has passed from death to life. For I determined to know nothing among you except Christ Jesus. Okay. We're not talking about religion here, but yeah. Definitely goal, but it was disallowed in 96 minute because of a foul on Otamendi. So that was it. That was the one I mentioned. But definitely Spain conceded only one goal whole tournament. Impressive. Done in style, could have scored more in the final. With Argentina down to 10 men because Enzo Fernandez decided to do something stupid and get sent a second yellow card. That is probably, I don't know, the 8th or ninth card of the World Cup. Let me check. Let me check how many red cards were in this World Cup. 15. That was the 15th red card. 28 red cards set at 2006. Crazy. Crazy stats. If you do say so myself. But yeah, Spain looks to defend the title because the next World Cup held in Spain, Portugal, and Morocco, and a few games played at Argentina and Uruguay. But overall, Spain really deserved the title. Really deserve the title. Definitely deserves to be world champions. Definitely Spain really deserve as world champions. This shows how hard it is to defend the title. No team has done it since Italy, I think. Let me get the stats here. But as I do it, smash up the like button, people. Smash up the like, subscribe. Trophies. Italy. Italy done it. 1934, 1938. Italy has done it, and Brazil most likely definitely done it. Brazil definitely done it. World Cup that they have won 1958, 1962. See what I mean? So the only two teams to do it, Italy and Brazil. But let me see if Germany done it. I'm not sure if Germany has done it before. I don't think they done it. Nope, they have not. But yeah. So rarely said. But Spain, the best team in the world at the moment, and the team to beat in both Euros and the World Cup, I'll have to say. They are the best team at the moment. France might be second gear. France and England can be second gear. Argentina's going to be in shambles without Messi. But in general, Spain well deserved champions. Well deserved champions. This Spain team, especially that midfield, you can not bring Pedri. You don't have to bring a Gavi, a Zubamendi, who had only few minutes in the final. And you can still do this good. Marino on the bench as well. Super sub, like we like to call. Definitely, this Spain team is stacked all across the board. New Jersey, New York is the state venue that gives Spain their second title of the World Cup. Level on titles with France, which I'm kind of gutted about, but it is what it is. It is football. This is football. The sport we love, the sport that keeps giving. Spain definitely the best team in the tournament, especially defensively. You're not letting in any goals. Really deserve Golden Glove for Unai Simon. Really deserve. The only unfortunate reward is Kylian Mbappe with the Golden Boot. And definitely Trump was not happy to gift Spain the World Cup. But it is what it is. Definitely it is intrigued. Golden Ball, Rodri. Silver Ball, Messi. There's a silver ball, I didn't know. Bronze ball, Mbappe. Golden boot, Mbappe. Silver boot, Messi. Adidas bronze boot, Jude Bellingham. Indeed. Really deserved, Jude Bellingham. Golden Glove, Unai Simon. FIFA Young Player Award, Aramco. I don't even know what Aramco is. FIFA Fair Play Trophy presented by McDonald's. Fair Play Award is Netherlands. This Spain team has a recipe of success for many years to come. This Spain team is stacked with young talent, and that's what will benefit this Spain team. I know France have young talent, Barcola, Doué, Cherki, and a few others. Dembele, probably still young, somewhat young. Akiluch, J. Emery. Yeah, the French team is young, but definitely don't have enough for this Spain team. That's why I'm not backing my team France to win next Euros. I'm backing Spain back-to-back Euros. They have proven themselves to be a true force to be reckoned for. This Spain team title to lose in the next Euros 2028. Title to lose. This Spain team just shows too much class all across the pitch. Let's give credit to their attack, even though it has not shown up against Cape Verde. But that's only one game. That's only one game. But otherwise, it's a flawless attack, a flawless midfield, and a flawless defense. This Spain team deserves to win much more in the future. A Nations League, the next World Cup, and the next Euros. Definitely Spain are the favorites for all. No doubt about it. Ronaldo might retire from international football, so it might even give Spain a much more edge in the Nations League going forward. Definitely the Spain team has shown why they are recognizable favorites for the upcoming tournaments. Many more to come. De La Fuente is an excellent manager. Zidane will be an excellent manager for France, but I think it's going to take some time to sort out this France team, especially defensively. Like they conceded two against Spain, not good enough. And also the midfield has to be sorted out under the chops. Actually, under Zidane, pardon me. And Jurgen Klopp, same goes to Germany. They have to sort out their defense. I say their attack. More clinical in the attack. It's what will take them over Paraguay if they were to face each other again in the next World Cup. But definitely lots to improve for France and Germany. Hence, they changed their managers, and same goes to Portugal under Jorge Jesus. Will he be the guy to lead Portugal to World Cup glory or any glory in Nations League or Euros left to be seen? I don't know if he's the man. That's the most unusual appointment. Even though he was successful at Al Nassr with Ronaldo, doesn't mean he has guaranteed success at Portugal. So we will definitely be there when Spain lifts themselves yet another World Cup, yet another champions of Europe. we will be there. Messi's last dance. It's just sad to see the GOAT cry on the pitch at the end. And congratulations, Spain, on winning the World Cup. It's just very sad. But it brings good memories. He got to back finals. Argentina got to 6 finals, or 7 finals, pardon me, in the World Cup, and won only one of them. Actually, no, won only 3 of them, pardon me. Not good enough. Just simply not good enough. That's not even half of the 7 finals they made. They have a tendency to choke in finals. That's just disappointment for Argentina. Their mentality, I thought, was going to get them over the line, but I was totally wrong. Spain is just a different force, a different team to be reckoned with. Smash up the like, subscribe as well. Definitely have a lot of saying. Really deserve Spain. Will it be their 3rd title next World Cup, overtaking my team France? I'm gonna be even more upset, but have to admit the best team wins on the day, and that's Spain. Let's have a look at Spain path to the final yet again. Path to the finals yet again. First game, Cape Verde. Wodinia. Wodinia, of all people, man. Wodinia, of all people. Man of the match. With a 9 rating. At the age of 40. It's incredible. He might get a big move to Europe, hopefully. I know he's linked with Colo Colo, but I think Europe suits Wodinia much more. Even though he's 40, he can possibly play for another 3-4 years as a goalkeeper. Definitely class. We move to the next game, Spain. Bounce back with a convincing fashion against Saudi Arabia. Lamine Yamal in the 10th minute. Within 24 minutes, they score 3. Ayad's about 21st. Ayad's about 24th. And Tambaki own goal in the 49th. Basically, it was done at halftime. Ferran Torres ruled offside as well. Let's have to mention that. It could have been more ugly for Saudi. But definitely well deserved from Spain. And I'm very unconvinced how they got past Uruguay. A 10-man Uruguay as well. I think it was Canobio. Yeah, Canobio got sent off as well. He was having a pretty good tournament up to until Spain, scoring in the previous game and Saudi Arabia. Definitely Canobia. Actually, Cape Verde, pardon me, not Saudi Arabia. But definitely Uruguay. Spain should have won by more. And no disrespect to Buena, I don't rate him, but he did score against Uruguay because any other team he's not gonna score. Uruguay is just bad, and that is why even a Buena can score on Uruguay. And then on to the round of 16. It is round of 32, pardon me. It is Austria. They dismantled Austria convincing fashion. Oyarzabal with a brace again, like he did against Saudi Arabia. 36th minute, 89th minute, and then Porro in between in the 66th minute. This Spain team just looked too good. I thought Austria would give them a game, but I was totally wrong. This Spain team, you can't write them off at all. Mikel Merino, I did say Spain beat Portugal though. I did say that. Late goal, 91st minute goal by Mikel Merino. Super sub off the bench to end Ronaldo's World Cup dreams. And definitely a lot of Ronaldo fans was upset after that. But yeah. And of course there has to be Mikel Merino again late. Fabian Ruiz, 30th minute, because it was spilled by Courtois. And the rebound Ruiz into the back of the net. The Catalyst scores a brilliant header in the 41st minute though. But Mikel Merino, 88th minute, punishes Le Mans for that stupid error. Why did both goalkeepers, Le Mans and Courtois, had to make the stupidest errors ever in World Cup history to give Spain the game, winning game? But the worst game to watch was my team France get dismantled by Spain. Dismantled by Spain. People were saying handball to Yamal for the penalty, but it is what it is. Digny should have never started the game. It should have been Theo Hernandez, and this would have never happened. Yamal would have never got kicked by Luca Digny. And Rabiot, I don't want you to ever show up to the pitch after Zinedine Zidane comes in. Because you had a needless yellow card and an awful game. As much as they give him credit for 7.3 rating, but I give him a 5 or a 4. Rabiot was awful against Spain and got outrun by the midfield. Outrun. And Mignon does not deserve a 5.6 rating. He deserves a 3 after the terrible goalkeeper rush that he had to introduce on Porro, and it failed miserably. You weren't ever going to get to the ball, and it's in the back of the net. Easiest goal by Pedro Porro. And Argentina just had one of the worst first halves of football, having like no shots on target. Yeah, first half expected goals 0.05 for England and 0.02 for Argentina. Total shots 1 for England, 2 for Argentina. That was the worst first half of World Cup history, guys. Not having many chances at goal at all. But it opened up in the second half. Expected goals 1.57 for Argentina, 0.47 for England because they were defending. 4 shots, 2 on target by England. 13 shots, 5 on target for Argentina. And this was seen nowhere near against Spain. One of the worst first halves World Cup history against England, and one of the worst halves ever. 0 expected goals from Argentina, 0.19 for Spain, 3 shots, 2 on target in the first half. Second half, 1.06 expected goals for Spain and 0 for Argentina because 0 shots on target and 0 total shots. 12 shots, 8 on target by Spain in the second half. And 0.78 expected goals for Spain, in first extra time, and 4 shots on target. 4 shots, 1 shot on target. 0 shots by Argentina again, and 0 goals, of course. 0.25 XG, 1 shot on target, and that was the goal in second extra time. So well deserved victory by Spain. And my early call, way too early call. 4 years later, Spain's going to defend the World Cup. 2 years later, Spain's going to win the Euros. And when is Spain playing the Nations League? When are they playing? September. I'm calling it now. Spain's going to win the Nations League. They play England at Wembley in the Nations League. And Croatia. These are teams that Spain beat easily. 68 days. That's still a long while to go. But definitely going to be a cracker in September. So yeah, that's about wraps up. I've been going way too long. Really deserved win for Spain. De La Fuente, oldest manager as well. And Spain, first team to go unbeaten. And they beat Italy's record of 36 or 37. I think it's 37. Spain is 38 now or something like that. Unbeaten record. Give me a second.
Here's some of the fun.
I'm gonna wrap up soon. Yeah, the only country to not register a single shot at goal. Argentina. That's the first record. Euro shots. Crazy. Most saves in a World Cup final. 11 by Emil Martinez. This was broken since 1900s. 11 saves, which overtakes the previous of 8 since 1994, which is crazy. Only World Cup champion to concede 1 goal. Of course, it's Spain. This is the most one-sided final. I'd say one-sided champion ever. Indeed, it is. Only country to get 7 clean sheets. World Cup run. 8 games as well, which is unbelievable. The longest unbeaten, man. I already said that. "37, they got 38. And the oldest manager, De La Fuente, at age 65. Indeed. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, share the video, notification bell on. On the road to 300. Peace out. Steve Squad signing out.